Welcome to Tech Brothers with Amit. Today we are going to answer this question. Can you create two variables with same name in SSIS package? To demonstrate this one, we have to go to the SSDT SQL Server Data Tools or BIDS and create a package. And then take a look if we can create multiple variables with same name or not. So if you are using old versions such as SSIS 2005 or 2008, you will be using BIDS. If you are using 2012 or 2014 SSIS, you will be using SQL Server Data Tool, and I'm using SQL Server Data Tools as my version is 2014. Now here in old version BIDS, you will not see this tab there, variable tab, so you cannot click here and this will display the variable window. But you can go to variables in a new or old version. If you are in the control flow and you right click, and you will see the variables there. So that's how you can go to the variable window. Now the next question is, can we create the variable or not with the same name in the one SSIS package? Add variable. So I'm creating a variable, my variable, and the type of this variable is an integer. So if I will go ahead and copy the name of this one and try to create another variable, what it will do? It will let me do it or it will not let me do it. So let's try with a different data type and see what happened. Okay, so it is saying the object name cannot be changed from variable to the user my variable because another object in the collection already exists. Use that one. Okay, or give a different name if you want to do it. So it took the change the name to the variable for now, and it told us, okay, you cannot have my variable again because you have already one variable called my variable. But here is the trick. If you are creating the variables on different scopes, then you create multiple variables and they can have the same name. So if you see that my variable, that's the scope of this variable is in package level. So all the containers or executables can use this variable. That's what the scope of this variable. This is for entire package. Let's change the scope of this variable to the container level, and then we'll create the same variable on the package level. So how we can change the scope on container level? If you are using SSIS 2008 or 5, you might have to drop this variable and recreate with the scope what you like. But in 2012 and 2014 SSIS SQL Server Data Tools, you have option to move the variable from one container to another container, so you can change the scope of them. So I'm changing the scope of a variable from a package level to the for each loop container. So you will see here now the scope of a variable is changed from the package to the for each loop container. So this variable is going to be available on the for each loop container. Now let's go to the variable window again and create a variable called my variable, and the scope is on package level. So I created the two variables with the same name. You can keep doing it if you want to create another variable, and the scope of that should be on data flow. First you have to move this variable to the data flow and then create a new one for the package level. So you can keep doing it whatever how many you want with the same name, you can do it. So that's how the SSIS will distinguish them by having on container level or package level. That's how it will distinguish when we pass the values through the configuration to these variables. Okay, this variable belong to this container, or it is on package level. You can so answer this question. Yes, we can create multiple variables with the same name in SSIS package as long as their scope is different. Thanks very much for watching this video, and I will see you in next video.